Okay, congratulations. You have the mistakes that your clients are making written out. Now it's time to match those with your own, what I call I get you short stories. Okay, so the way to craft the story is, it will take some soul searching to see where you make the same mistake. And it's a way to show to your client that you understand them, you get them, you've been there, done that, instead of judging them. Make sense? So you always want to have a pit story. Then what lesson did you learn from the pit? And what does a winning look like? Or, transcending that level of pit. What does that look like now? What's the results? And so you're going to do that with each of your stories. And if you don't have each of the mistakes, and if you don't have a story of your own, you can kind of look at your past clients and the mistakes that they have made and what they have done um, to have a win over that kind of a mistake. All right. So I'll give you an example because it's a little easier. So one of the mistakes that I share with you that I see my potential clients making is spending lots and lots of time trying to build websites and online courses instead of getting in front of people and making a difference right away. And quite honestly, I've made the same exact mistake, same exact thing. When I first started my business coaching practice, despite knowing better, I wanted to hide. I didn't want to speak. I was just scared, right? Like people would say, ooh, who does she think she is? Blah, 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 yada, yada, right? So I was spending so much time creating online courses and doing online webinars and whatnot at the beginning before I even had any clients. And of course, nobody bought it because I really had no clue who my ideal client was. It was way too general. I wasn't speaking to them. It was like a course for everybody, and then nobody bought it. And so I felt I was totally humiliated. Here I am telling people I'm a business coach when I really don't have any clients. It was super, super humiliating. And I needed to get up and get in front of people and have courage to say, I don't have any clients yet. I need to, talk to some of you, get clear about who you are. And then the minute I shared, I got my first client. It was within that being that authentic. And it's like, yeah, I have a lot to share, but I haven't had any clients. So, I learned the lesson in there. I really needed to talk to live people instead of just left braining the message. Okay. And so then I created a speaking funnel, and from 0 to 10K a month pretty much immediately. And that was a funnel that, maintaining 10K level, I can go beyond that really easily. Maintaining 10K, it takes very, very little effort. But it took the courage to get there first instead of hiding out. All right. So that gives you a sense of how to describe that story. If you're doing it in a video, you can describe it just like that. You can write it out. When you're writing it out, you can maybe just write some bullet points. Instead of writing the whole thing, just write the pit, what happened, a title for the story, or some keywords that are going to remind you what happened there, what the lesson was, and then what the result is having taken that lesson. All right, so let's get this done. It's going to take you a little bit longer. 15 to 20 minutes, however, should be sufficient. So set the timer on, get writing, and I will see you in the next video when you're done.